Hey.
Hello.
It's been a minute since we did something like this.
Months.
Maybe even a year.
What? I don't even remember the last thing we filmed together.
Well, I think we were in person the last time. Well, you filmed the tortilla slap.
Yeah, but that was different.
I'd
When was
have
the
to
last time we discussed a piece of media?
let me check my YouTube.
It's been a while.
Hold on. Let's check. Let me
True.
consult with YouTube.
We're into podcasting now.
We are into podcasting.
We're podcasters.
Where am I going? Oh, yeah, YouTube Studio.
Yep. Oh, that sounded like pop-up video.
Pop-up video. Oh my God.
That was.
Let's see. Yeah, it was the tortilla thing. The last thing we filmed in person for a legitimate YouTube video was on November 5th when we watched After We Fell.
Holy shit. God, it's been so long. Yeah, we don't film anymore. We just
podcast. So check out our podcast. Or you're probably, if you're listening to this right now on our podcast, you haven't watched the YouTube video yet.
It's making my brain hurt. Let's move on.
Okay.
What are we doing today?
So we are, if you've seen our other ranking videos, we are putting Fine Line up against Harry's House.
Yes.
Disclaimer, we did omit Boyfriends from Harry's House because I needed to line things up 12 and 12. And since Harry said that Boyfriends was written around Fine Line, we're just going to consider that a bonus track.
Yeah.
We just didn't, it didn't make the cut for contenders.
No.
This was really tough.
Yeah, at first I thought that I was like, we already like ranked Fine Line, but I didn't realize that the pair ups would be different than they were last time.
Oh yeah, I just did a random generator.
It was still pretty easy, I felt, in general, to choose.
I still got the same song for my Fine Line champion song.
Oh yeah, should we guess what our champion songs are?
For between Fine Line and Harry's House?
Yeah, for our ultimate champion song for today.
Ultimate champion song for today.
I'm gonna guess yours is, I had it narrowed down between Lights Up and Music for a Sushi Restaurant.
For me?
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be Lights Up. I think you're gonna stay loyal.
Interesting. Okay. I think yours is definitely a Harry's House song.
Yeah, I think which is funny because when I first listened to Harry's House, I was like, I don't like this.
It took you some time.
A week later, I was like, this is the best thing he's ever done.
I loved it immediately. I think your champion song is either going to be Little Freak or Cinema.
Okay.
Are those good guesses?
They are.
Okay, cool. So we'll start round one. We'll start on the Fine Line side, correct? Yep. Okay, so first up, and Natalie and I just used a random like list generator, so we didn't handpick
for the
pair songs up against each other just to keep it fair.
So what was our first matchup?
Our first matchup was She against Canyon Moon. You're gonna be so mad at me.
Oh no. Oh, so okay. So I know what you picked then. 3, 2, 1.
Canyon Moon.
It's fine. It's one of those songs. I feel like this happens with a lot of his songs where like the chorus hits and then the rest of the song is like.
I think I also just love Canyon. I need a live album from him.
Yeah.
He's so good.
I know. I'm surprised he hasn't done one yet.
He's a bastard.
Get working on it. Our next two were Golden and Treat People with Kindness.
1, 2, 3. Golden.
Yeah. Come on.
Imagine if I was like, no, I really like TPWK more.
I mean, it's fun. She's cute, but cute next to gorgeous. Gorgeous devours cute.
There you go. How long were you waiting to
I'm gonna say that like 10 times.
And I'll say, go piss, girl.
Go piss, girl.
Next up we had Fine Line versus Falling. I had to like actually use a brain cell for this one.
Me too.
I really had to think it over.
But I was like, I thought, what would I rather listen to like right now?
3, 2, 1. Falling.
Okay, good. Fine
I
Line
can't
is
listen to Fine Line.
it's a 6-minute song. I'm not gonna like sit down
And
and
he's
listen to that all
so
the time.
quiet. I can't even fucking understand what he's saying.
It's a beautiful song, but I can't do it all the time.
I'll belt out Falling
Yeah. Falling
anytime, any
makes me
place,
cry
anywhere.
sometimes.
What?
Falling makes me cry sometimes.
For
And I've
real?
never cried to Fine Line, so okay, we had Adore You versus Charity.
This one was really hard for me too, to be
Was it?
honest. Yeah, yeah. But 3, 2, 1, Adore
Adore
You.
You. Why was that? I thought you didn't like Cherry that much.
I do like Cherry. I think it's a very sweet song, and it's very raw. But then I was like, I feel like I'd rather listen to Adore You
Yeah,
more. But Cherry's a really good song.
it is good. If I had to pick, if it was Cherry versus Falling, I would pick Cherry. They're both kind of
I
the same. They're
agree.
more personal
Yeah,
songs.
they okay. Lights Up versus Watermelon Sugar. This one was really easy.
Yeah, 3, 2,
Lights Up.
up.
Thank
Come
you.
on, no competition.
No competition.
And then our last matchup for Fine Line was Sunflower Volume 6 versus To Be So Lonely.
This was really hard for me
This
too.
was tough. I thought about this one.
I had to take a minute.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1.
To
Sunflower.
Okay. I really did go back and forth though.
Me too. I was like, do I like to be, because I was like, man, I really love To Be So Lonely, but To Be So Lonely is more repetitive than Sunflower. And I just after a certain point, I can't listen to the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
But I love To Be So Lonely. It's one of my favorite songs on that album.
So, and Sunflower likewise has really grown on me. It wasn't a favorite at first.
I love that one.
It's fun.
It is fun.
I like to have fun.
Okay. So now we're gonna move on to the first round of Harry's House,
which is all brand new rankings for us. So this will be fun.
I know, I'm excited. Okay, so the first one was As It Was versus Music for a Sushi Restaurant.
I know what you picked.
Are you gonna tell me that you picked As It Was over Music for a Sushi Restaurant?
3, 2, 1.
Music for a Sushi Restaurant. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I would have crawled through the screen and slapped you.
I would never do that.
Thank you.
I've seen the error of my ways.
Thank you. Not that As It Was is a bad song, but there's more substance to Music for a Sushi Restaurant.
Scooba-dooba-doo.
Ba.
Up next, this one, no, it wasn't. Late Night Talking versus Grape Juice.
You're gonna be mad at me.
Are you serious? 1, 2, 3.
Grape
3, 2, 1.
Juice.
Late Night Talking. Why?
Because Late Night Talking is so repetitive. And I'm over it. I'm over it at this point. We're done. Grape Juice is about something.
I am mad at you.
I know.
That doesn't make sense.
I like it better. I was thinking about which song I skip less when I'm like, when I'm on shuffle. And I always end up listening to Grape Juice. I have to be in the right mood for Late Night Talking.
I feel like Late Night Talking is about to become a Watermelon Sugar where it's going to get overplayed.
100. It's already been 100%.
Yeah, we're going to go insane.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Yeah, talk to me next year and I'll probably be with you.
Thank you. Okay, this one was really easy for me. Daydreaming versus Keep Driving. 3, 2, 1. Daydreaming.
At first when I saw it, I was like, oh no. But then I was like, oh no, it's fine.
Yeah.
They are kind of similar, like vibes, kind of like.
No, Daydreaming's fun from the start to finish.
I mean, like when I picture both songs, I picture like driving with the windows down.
Yeah.
So
that's fair.
I was like, whoa.
But two different vibes completely.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Next.
We've had like all the same answers so far, pretty much.
No, we just fought over Late Night Talking and Grape Juice.
Anyways. Our next matchup was Daylight versus Cinema. 3, 2, 1.
Cinema.
Thank God.
I would not have chosen. Daylight used to be like in my top 5, but I fucking can't stand her now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. I think James Corden ruined it for me.
Oh no. Oh yeah, that little video.
Yeah, I think I can't like enjoy it now.
The, it's got his like aura all over it.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
rude.
Yeah. I respect that.
Thank you. This next one was kind of tough for me too.
Off.
So we had Love of My Life versus Matilda. And I
Nope.
will say, before we say our actual answers, I can listen to Love of My Life more than I can listen to Matilda, but Matilda, you know,
So 3, 2, 1.
Matilda.
Love of my life.
I
And I agree with that. But I ended up choosing the one that I would rather listen
listen to,
to
yeah.
versus what I think is the better song.
So for this one, I did the opposite. I think Matilda is a better song
Yeah.
lyrically because it's really like he's telling a story.
I agree that Matilda lyrically is better, but
I just can't listen to it because it makes me cry.
yeah. And I like Love of My Life.
Yeah, it's a great song.
It's also very sad
Yeah.
in different
Do
ways.
do do. Yeah.
The last one was Satellite versus Little Freak. 3, 2, 1.
Satellite. Really?
You forgot.
I forgot what.
I was talking about how much I love Satellite.
I know, but you also really loved Little Freak.
I loved Little Freak.
Okay, so you're over it.
I think I love the chorus. I just wish that the verses were at the level of
That's fair.
which is how I feel about a lot of his songs.
And you know what? Yes. Anyway, so I had Canyon Moon versus Golden.
Okay.
And I said Golden.
Okay. That makes sense.
Thank you.
I had She versus Golden, and I chose Golden.
Interesting. That's like, interesting for you.
This is literally this is literally what happened last time.
What, that I had no idea what your answers were gonna be?
No, I remember one of the things was like we ended up getting to the same songs by the end, so it didn't even matter.
Okay, so for the next bracket, I think we both had Falling versus Adore You, right?
Yes.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Adore You.
Thank you.
Thank you. And my last bracket, I had Lights Up versus Sunflower, and I obviously chose Lights Up.
Obviously.
I
had Lights Up versus To Be So Lonely, and I also chose Lights Up.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'd rather listen to Lights Up all the time.
Okay. All right, moving back over to the Harry's House side. I had Music for a Sushi Restaurant versus Grape Juice, and I chose Music for a Sushi Restaurant.
Of course. I had Music for a Sushi Restaurant and Late Night Talking. I chose Late Night Talking. Wow. At this current state, I can see that changing. But when I did this yesterday and right now, I would probably rather listen to Late Night Talking.
Fascinating. That's respectable. It's respectable.
Wanna make you happy.
Yeah.
It's just that part.
Music for a sushi restaurant. Music for a sushi restaurant. Music for
that.
whatever you want.
My favorite part of Music for a Sushi Restaurant is the green eyes, fried rice. I could cook
an egg. It's very he definitely listens to ASMR.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting. Well, he did that Calm app story, right?
Oh yeah, he's gonna do Hot Ones. Have you seen?
I thought that was just a rumor.
The Hot Ones Twitter has made official tweets teasing.
Oh my God.
If you look at their Twitter, I want him to suffer.
I bet he cries.
Suffer.
I bet Sean is gonna ask him like the hardest hitting questions.
And he's gonna be shot. He's gonna like flirt with Sean. I hate him. Anyways, the next bracket I had Daydreaming versus Cinema.
Me too.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared.
Things. 3, 2, 1. Cinema.
Daydreaming.
No, that doesn't surprise me. That's fine.
Okay. And then for the last one, did we? Oh no. Okay. I had Matilda versus Satellite, and I said Satellite.
Thank you. God. Fuck
No
Matilda.
question.
Anyway, I had love of my life. I keep wanting to say light of my life, but love of my life
That's
versus satellite, and I chose satellite.
Satellite. Okay. Excellent. 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 So on the fine line side, we both had Golden versus Adore You.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Adore you.
Adore You.
Wow.
Excellent.
Last time we chose Golden.
Did we?
Yeah, because I just rewatched that and our top song was Golden. And
That's so interesting.
I was like, I'm really feeling like Adore You is the top song. Like when I think of Fine Line, I think of Adore You. And anytime I hear Adore You, I'm just instantly in a good mood, you know?
Yeah, I
So I
feel
was like,
that.
that's my number one.
I feel that. Love
Yeah.
that. So on the Harry's house side for that bracket, I had Music for a Sushi Restaurant versus Daydreaming, and I chose Daydreaming.
Wow. That's a tough one for you.
It was very tough for me.
And you chose Daydreaming?
I did. So what did you do on your Harry's house side?
I had Late Night Talking versus Cinema. No competition. I chose Cinema.
Okay, that's good. So then I had Adore You versus Daydreaming.
Hold on.
We haven't done the bottom ones yet.
These
We're
are
good.
okay, so these are the top two.
Yeah.
Adore You versus Daydreaming. Oh my God. What did you pick?
What do you think I picked?
Daydreaming.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you had Adore You versus Cinema.
Yeah, this was my toughest one, I think. I went back and forth a million times. I chose Adore You.
Yeah, I had a
Because
feeling you would.
I've had more time with it and it just fills me with joy.
And I love that for you.
But I do fucking love cinema. I listen to cinema like 5 times a day.
It's great.
I really like it.
You got the cinema.
Ever since you pointed out like how to sing the bridge, I always think of you when it happens. And every time I get it right, like there's no greater feeling.
I'm so honored. Every time you text me when like 2 of his songs come on the radio, I'm like, I love being that friend.
happened 3 times. I feel like I have to report it to you.
And I love that you do.
But it's just the fact that it's always late night talking and then 20 to 30 minutes later it's music for a sushi
Because they use
restaurant.
the same playlist.
Yeah, well, I've never noticed it before and now I do, and I feel like it's a conspiracy and I feel like I needed to tell you.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Of course.
Okay. So on the bottom, I had Lights Up versus Satellite.
So did I.
Oh my God.
We're gonna have different things.
Okay, well, obviously I chose Lights Up.
I chose Satellite.
Okay. So your final is Adore You versus Satellite.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know yours first.
What do you think it is?
Oh my God. I don't know. Satellite?
Yeah, it's Satellite. Remember when I literally told you 2 weeks ago, I said, I think Satellite might be my favorite song by him ever.
That makes sense because that's what you used for your Harn Grove edit.
And my fan fiction.
And your fan fiction.
And my whole life.
Yeah. I love that. It's all consuming for you.
Well, you know what I think it is I think this is the closest song of his that I've heard that I feel like, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like it fits the most in with my normal music that I listen
to. Yeah. And can I say, sure. That's how I feel about this album as a whole. Like, I feel like it really meshed more with what I listen to regularly.
Yeah.
You know?
I literally feel his like confidence growing with each album.
I agree.
As it should.
For sure. And I like that he hasn't been afraid to just try different sounds and stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so Satellite was your champion song.
It was. But I think
Mine,
it's flip-flop between Satellite Cinema and Adore You.
yeah,
I think any one of those.
those are your top three.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And yours was Lights Up versus Satellite, or
Daydreaming
Daydreaming versus
versus Lights Up.
I weren't those my two that I said? What I think
I
in
don't
the
remember.
I think we'll have to go back, and I think those were the two that I said, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna pick Lights Up.
I didn't. I
What?
chose Daydreaming.
Give me something to dream about.
You didn't.
I did.
You killed your child like that?
The thing is, I had a second child, and its name is Daydreaming. So right now, Daydreaming's the baby that I'm just a little bit more focused on.
Yeah, I would be really interested to revisit this in like a year or something.
I think Lights Up is always, I'm like gonna cry. I think Lights Up is always gonna hold a special place in my heart because
Yeah.
again, that's like what made me a fan of him. And just like the lyrics just really are very personal to me. But the thing with Daydreaming is I'm a Motown bitch.
Above all else.
Above all else. And he sampled a Motown song. And I just like that it's fun.
Yeah.
It's quick and it's fun.
Lights Up is quick too.
Yeah.
Lights Up gives me fall. Daydreaming gives me summer.
And
that makes sense.
yeah, it does. And that's the perfect way to put it. So
Like,
yeah, Daydreaming was my champion.
that is surprising. I thought for sure it was gonna be like
Fooled you.
no, but you do say that like I know you really love Harry's House, so that really shouldn't be surprising.
And I can't, I don't think I can say that I like one album more than the other because they're so different sonically.
I still think I'm an HS1 girl.
That's disgusting.
I just
And I am gonna judge you for that.
no, because that it just feels like very familiar. Like I just really relate more to those songs than
I don't bond with her.
I do, but that's okay.
I'm
But I
judging
still
you.
my champion song was still a Harry's House song.
Both of ours were.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Did we have a I'm mixing things up. Didn't we how I was saying how one song is one season?
Yeah.
Did we do that with that like the albums? Did we?
No, we
Say, like,
didn't.
what album? Like I think Harry's House is a summer album, not just because it came out in summer.
No, I agree with you. Hey, and then Fine Line is like a winter album going into spring, I feel like.
Huh.
I feel like because it's
I feel
some
like
of it
it's
is
fall
so
going into winter.
yeah, because we're going from warm to cold.
But maybe I'm just really associating them with the times they came out because didn't like Lights Up come out in like September or something?
October, and then the album came out December.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
But I mean, I feel the same way. I mean, like, I feel like Fine Line is very much of winter. Maybe I went on vacation to somewhere warm, so like I could get through my seasonal depression.
Mm.
But Harry's House is very summer.
And I feel like HS1, I feel very strongly is late summer into fall.
I respect that.
Yeah.
It came out in May, right?
I honestly don't know.
I think it came out in May.
I think when I listened to it, it was fall. So that's what I feel. Not that any of this matters.
I mean, it doesn't, it doesn't. Like sometimes that's like me every fall when I need to like rewatch Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
Like I can't watch it any other time of year. It's only fall.
Yeah. Well, and you know how people say like they associate songs and albums with colors? I've never understood that. I always associate them with seasons and times.
I associate Fine Line with that like really harsh pink that he wore on the album cover. And then I associate Harry's House with yellow.
Huh.
Because of the album.
I feel like Harry's House is a brown.
So we've got the pink.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of yellow.
I'm through visual aids.
There's a whole lot of yellow.
I guess.
You hear it?
It's definitely like a dark yellow.
Go piss, girl. Drink some more water.
We got through that very quickly.
I know.
It was pretty easy to fill out too. I feel like the first time we did HS1 versus Fine Line, it was very difficult.
Yeah, because I had to like go back and really listen to HS1. And then we also had to add in like extra songs.
Oh yeah, we had like Medicine.
I think we put Medicine and
And
Anna on it, so it could be 12 and 12.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
He
that.
keeps adding by like 1 or 2 songs.
I feel like I have a playlist for each of the albums ranked, and I feel like it's time to put them all together and rank them all together.
Yeah, we could do it. We could do another one where we do 3, because that's, I mean, fucking hell, we did 5 albums for the full One Direction ranking.
I forgot that. Did we do that?
Yeah, and it took forever. It's on YouTube.
I forgot that we did that.
Yeah, remember
Mine-
because there was that girl on TikTok and she had the template for it.
Oh yeah, so you didn't have to make it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be really fun to do with.
all
But we
3.
should give it a little while. So we've had.
Yeah, we
'cause
will.
we definitely have some recency bias with Harry's House.
For sure. Let's wait until his 4th album comes out.
And
We'll
I
do
hope
the
that's a
first
decade from now.
3.
I need
Yeah.
a break. Done with him.
Done with him.
I can't wait till his movies start coming out and we can do little movie reviews.
Oh my God, we have to do like movie reactions.
How are we gonna do that if we're in the theater? We'll have to like record it in the car after.
Yeah,
Fresh thoughts.
I'll
We'll
make notes while I'm watching it. I don't care. We usually sit in a secluded area anyway.
Well, so what's it called? Darling. Don't worry, Darling comes out September.
September.
When does My Policeman come out?
I think October. But that one's going to be easier because there's a theatrical release in October and then it goes to Prime in November.
And there's not even a trailer for it yet.
There was a trailer for it.
There was?
There's a teaser.
There's a teaser.
It's like, yeah, but it was better than the Don't Worry Darling one. There hasn't been
Yeah,
an
but the Don't
official
Worry
trailer for
Darling
that.
Yeah, for Don't Worry, Darling.
There's been like one.
No, yeah, but they play it in front of every movie at the theater. I've seen it like 5 times. So why
Well,
are they pushing that?
and I also think that they're doing like a limited theatrical release. Like Amazon Prime owns
Is it because it's gay? I
probably.
think there's some like I don't know what the
I
word
don't
is.
know. I think it's like a
Mhm.
limited release theatrically, and then you can watch it on Prime.
Hmm.
I think it's just one of those. There's other
Mhm.
movies like that. At least we can do a watch party.
Doesn't he? When does his Marvel one come out?
I don't know. Has he even filmed it yet?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
I've seen nothing. I don't think he's filmed it yet. I
Well,
don't
Marvel
know.
is very secret, so I wouldn't be surprised if he has filmed it. We
You
wouldn't.
gotta
know.
watch to see if his hair is red.
Oh, okay. Little fox.
Anyways, so
I thought you were gonna be more shocked that "Adore You" is now my top song from Fine Line, because I felt like
it's a bop. I'm not shocked.
But before it was on my ranking as like number 6, and then I was looking at it yesterday and I was like, that's not right. And I put it all the way at the top. I was like, let's be honest here.
I think it was always in my like top 5.
Yeah.
The
Well, I
first
just
5
had-
songs of that album are like my top 5 songs.
I got like sick of it on the radio is my thing. But now it's been some time that I haven't heard it.
Walk.
And I always think of the change when he does it live.
It's so good. It's so good. I can't wait to see him again.
Oh yeah, when are you see this month?
August.
Oh, I forgot it was not August.
August 20th. I'm gonna be in the pit.
That's insane. Are you gonna get there really early?
We're gonna go early to get our wristbands.
Mhm.
And then we'll probably like go back, get changed, and then we'll get back in line so that way we can like just go right in and we can get hopefully barricade.
I think you're gonna make him cry.
Make him cry?
Yeah, I think you're gonna shout something so insulting. He's gonna cry. And then
I'm going back and forth between sign ideas and I have multiple. So one of them, he did you see that when he didn't sing it, but he did this when he said choker?
Yes.
So I was like, I should print that out and then caption it. Can I borrow your necklace?
Jordan, don't do that.
And then there was a really sweet one that I saw that was like Pinky Promise something. I was like, oh, maybe I could think of like a Pinky Promise for something because he did do the like. I was like, oh, I want to do a Pinky Promise with him. You know what I'm really gonna do though? I'm gonna bring one of my wedding save the dates and I'm gonna whip it at the stage and hope that he gets it. And then maybe he'll go on my wedding website and like pay for something.
That if you're not getting money out of him, what's the point?
He's taken enough of mine. He's got another fucking did you see the new nail set nail polish drop?
No, I
And there's
didn't.
gonna be a beach bag.
Are you gonna get the beach bag?
You know I'm gonna get everything.
You're psychotic.
I love nail polish.
And beach bags.
I love I have like 4 right over there that
Sounds like you don't need another one.
I rotate through them.
Okay, what does the beach bag look like?
It's really subtle, and you know I love subtle merch. So it looks like a really nice, it's like tan colored, and then the straps I think say pleasing, but it's very like
Subtle.
it's very subtle. And you know
Sounds
I
like a
love a
tote
subtle
bag.
merch.
Subtle merch moment.
That's all I can ask for. And then I guess with the nail colors are really nice. And then there's also this like lotion, and then there's like I'll probably buy the lotion because I love lotions. I really liked the nail balm that I got because it's like scentless and you know I don't like smelly things.
No.
So we'll see. It drops on the 19th. I set an alarm on my phone because I'm on vacation. I hope I'm somewhere with Wi-Fi.